Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kinky Chick No Lie, and today we are going to get into this Mielle dupe. We are going to make some at home, and this is me right here purchasing it from my favorite store, HEB. So I did spend my own coin on it, and it was like 8 something. It was like right under $9. I thought it would be a little bit more, but I was surprised. But all right, so let's go to the Mielle website, and let's go to the Mielle's description and their ingredient list. So I just want to see, you know, what key ingredients did they highlight, you know, so I can make sure that I incorporate that into my recipe. And as you can see, when you click on the ingredients list, the top 3 that they highlight are rosemary, mint, and biotin. Okay, so there's a lot of oils, extracts, and essential oils in this recipe. We're not going to use all of them, but I did want to say as true as possible and use ingredients that was on the list, except for one, which is argan oil. I decided just to add that for my personal reasons. So here are the ingredients that I'll be using today: grapeseed, argan oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, the biotin, vitamin E, tea tree oil, eucalyptus, and it was some vegetable glycerin, and rosemary and peppermint. Vegetable glycerin is on the list. I assumed it was on there because of the biotin to help it infuse, but we'll get into that. So this is me pouring in the grapeseed oil. Okay, next we're going to add castor oil. And some of these ingredients I did off camera because I thought it was recording, so please forgive me, but the total list will be in the description below. And then we're going to add some jojoba oil. All right, this is also on the list. And the measurements I use, I also put down. I am a formulator, so I do things in ounces and grams. So I'll just put down the amounts that I used in the description box, so you can recreate it, or you can also customize this recipe. Okay, but I was trying to say as close as possible to ingredients that is on the bottle, because a lot of times, especially lately, a lot of people have been saying that this oil is sold out. And honestly, when I went to HEB, it was the last one in the lockbox, so it's a very popular oil. So these are the herbs I use. I love herbs. Number 1, okay, this is the rosemary herb I just put in. I put a tablespoon, and this is the peppermint. All right, so the peppermint is really minced. I was expecting something else, and the rosemary, I thought it was supposed to be darker, but both bags say they're organic, so I just put them in and infuse them. Okay, so this is what the oil is looking like right now. So now I am going to put the oil on the stove, basically on low, but I used number 2, but basically it was on low. So I just let this like slowly infuse for an hour. All right, so I'm gonna let it infuse, take its time. I did not add the essential oils, all right, and I decided to let it infuse longer overnight. And this is the next day, and this is what the oil is looking like. All right, it really looks really pretty. I love working with herbs. They are so fantastic. But you can totally just use rosemary oil and peppermint oil if you so choose, if you want to deal with the herbs and straining them. Okay, and that's our next step. We have to strain this. I wouldn't normally strain it, but the peppermint leaves are really small and minced. You see, the rosemary, I could have dealt with that, but those peppermint leaves are not working. So I decided to strain it, and you see these white globs? That's the biotin. The biotin did not dissolve into the oil. Biotin is water soluble. It only dissolves in water, and it did not dissolve in this oil. So I'm really not sure how they incorporated, infused it with the biotin. If y'all have any ideas on how to infuse the biotin into oil, drop them in the comment section. Okay, again, this is the Mielle's rosemary, mint, and scalp oil. It comes in a amber bottle, and this is 2 ounces. All right, so what I created is gonna make about 8 ounces, as you'll see later. But I want you to see the color of the oil. It's really like a clear oil. It's not a heavy, thick oil like some hair growth oils. And I'm gonna just put it in this clear bottle with some extra rosemary, just for visual effect and for herbal reasons and nutritional reasons, just so you can see the color of the oil. And it has like a slight green color to it, which I like, because that means that the rosemary and the mint, the peppermint, infuse really good into the oil. So this is what it's going to look like, and 8 ounces will probably last, I would say, at least 2 months. Okay, at least 2 months. I suggest using 4 ounces about every 30 days or every 46 weeks. But look at it, isn't it so pretty? I really love it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna keep my oil in this bottle. I just wanted you guys to see what it looked like. I'm gonna actually use an amber bottle, just like Mielle did. This is a 4 ounce bottle. Hers is in a 2 ounce. So I'm just gonna transfer some into that, and then I'll have a whole nother like 4 ounces left. So if anybody want that extra bottle, comment me down below. And thank you for watching. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and like and share. And I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.